Good morning. Welcome to Latte with Lynda Mirror Work Live, day 19. No latte. Drunk the coffee. It was delicious. Today, we are so close to the end, everybody, or to completing this book. We're not near the end. It's a journey. It's ongoing. We are a work in progress, but well done, because we are also a work of art. Day 19. Living your attitude of gratitude. Today is devoted to thanking life for all the gifts and learning how to live with an attitude of gratitude every single day. Yes! Did you know that prosperity and gratitude are interlinked, go hand in hand? And Louise talks about being grateful to be one with universal wisdom and backed by universal power. Yes. Universe loves gratitude. So really just thank you. Thank you, universe, and more, please. Be grateful. The more grateful you are, the more goodies come your way. And when she talks about goodies, she said it's not just material things. It can be people, places, experience, and all of that makes life so wonderful and so delicious and so worth living. Notice how you feel when your life is filled with love and joy and health and creativity. Good morning, Doreen. And also notice, and it's funny, it's interesting, a friend of mine talks about this, how she always finds a parking space, always guaranteed, and she just sets up that gratitude and manifests this parking space, and she said happens every single time. And also say it enough and it becomes true. So remember, notice, recognize the universe is generous and is ready and waiting to give, and it's an abundant giver. So think about how you feel when you give a friend a present. And if that person frowns and says it's not my style, or I never use anything like that, then you have little desire to ever give to them again. However, if your friend's eyes dance and they delight in that gift, and they're really pleased and they show, that they're really thankful, then every time you see them, you're just going to have a completely different attitude towards them, and you're going to want to give to them more and more. And so think about that in terms of the universe. If you are not expressing your gratitude for whatever is coming your way, then those delicious delights are not going to come, are they? So this is what Louise says. I have been accepted every compliment and every present with the thought, I accept this with joy and pleasure and gratitude. And she says that she's learned that the universe loves this expression. So there you go. When you receive, I accept this with joy and pleasure and gratitude. And there is the thing ikigai, and there's also the Japanese thing of arigato in, arigato out. So thank you in, thank you out. So whether you are giving or receiving, there is an act of gratitude. Be grateful from the moment you wake up. Eyes open, thank you. Another great day to start again from scratch. That is my thing. That is what I like to say. And she talks here about thank you, bed, for a good night's sleep. I do that one. From this beginning, it's easy to think of many, many more things to be grateful for. So by the time she's gotten out of bed, she's already expressed gratitude for 80 to 100 things, which is amazing. And then in the evening, before you go to sleep, again, what are you grateful for? It's a muscle. And I remember I did 30 days of gratitude every day, one gratitude. Every day, the gratitude was different, and every day there was one more gratitude. So it was showing how it compounds, 1 + 1 + 1 + 1. So by the end of it, 465 different things to be grateful for. And once you are there, you just look at everything and can be grateful. The other thing is to be grateful for the negative, the things that don't necessarily feel that good, because they are lessons in themselves. How can I learn from this experience? What can I get from this experience? And, rejoice, she says, rejoice when you see a portion of the dark side of you. This means that you are ready to transform. You're ready to let go. And remember, I've got my cards down there. We'll do them today. Ready to let go. So then you say, thank you for showing me this so I can heal and move on. So spend time today and every day being grateful for all the good in your life, everything that comes your way. Because again, it's about exercising that muscle. And it's that thing that I probably say it every day. You have a choice how you receive. Absolutely. What comes to you. And Doreen is saying, I always give thanks to our Creator first thing in the morning. Beautiful. I've just completed my Bible reading and going to do some work now. Have a great day. Wonderful. Thank you, Doreen. And thank you for joining me. That is beautiful. So whatever it is you do, start your day that way, because that is going to rewire your mindset and actually open you up to the miracles that come. And the other one I do is, I love you, I love you, I love you, universe. I can't wait to see what miracles you have in store for me today, and I believe it with my full heart. And then you look to see what happens. Make a note of all the things that come your way. So when you're interacting with people today, tell them how grateful you are for what they've done. Whoever that is, even the parking warden, you get your ticket, you say, thank you so much. I have somebody today who I have to give thanks for something that a year ago I wouldn't have been grateful for. I'd have been very sad. But I am very, very grateful for this, because it's all part of my letting go. It's all part of this lesson. So yes, I feel myself very grateful. So today, let's affirm, I joyously give to life, and life lovingly gives back to me. Where's the mirror, Lynda? Here's the mirror. Where's your mirror? It doesn't matter what I do, it gets a bit mucky. I joyously give to life, and life joyously gives back to me. Grateful, fabulous. So day 19, just going to check the clock, because I am on live for exercises soon. Day 19 mirror work. When you first wake up in the morning, open your eyes and say these affirmations. Good morning, bed. I am so grateful for the warmth and the comfort you have given me. Darling, say your name. So, darling Lynda, this is a blessed day. All is well. Take a few moments to relax in your bed and think of all the things you are grateful for. Now, whenever I do this, I just lapse back into sleep. I have to get up and out. When you're ready to get up, go to the bathroom, look sweetly and deeply into your eyes. List the many things that you are grateful for. So, you may say affirmations like, I am grateful for my beautiful smile. I'm grateful to feel perfectly healthy today. I am grateful for having a job to go to today. I'm grateful for the friends I'm going to meet today. Whenever you pass the mirror, stop and say an affirmation for something that you are grateful for. Our journaling today, feed your attitude of gratitude every day. Start a gratitude journal. Write down at least one thing you are grateful for. Write down everything you are grateful for. Write an affirmation for each thing you are grateful for, and use your mirror work. Use the mirror. Talk to yourself. Remember, talking to yourself is grossly underrated. Read inspiring stories about the power of gratitude. And she's got a book on gratitude. An Attitude to Gratitude, 21 life lessons with Keith D. Havel. Oh no, hers is 40. No, Louise Hay's book is Gratitude, A Way of Life, which has 48 stories. Right. But there's loads of books. Thank and Grow Rich by Pam Grout is one that I would recommend. Right. Your heart thought for day 19. I give and receive graciously. Deep at the centre of my being, there is an infinite well of gratitude. I now allow this gratitude to fill my heart, my body, my mind, my consciousness, my very being. This gratitude radiates out from me in all directions, touching everything in my world, and returns to me as more to be grateful for. The more gratitude I feel, the more aware I am that the supply is endless. So you tap into this abundance. Appreciation and acceptance act like powerful magnets for miracles every moment of the day. Compliments are gifts of prosperity. I have learned to accept them graciously. If somebody compliments me, I smile and I say thank you. Today is a sacred gift from life. I open my arms wide to receive the full measure of prosperity that the universe offers. Any time of the day or night, I can let it in. So open your arms and be grateful. The universe supports me in every way possible. I live in a loving, abundant, harmonious universe, and I am grateful. There are times in life, however, when the universe gives to me, but I am not in a position to do anything to give back. I can think of many people who helped me enormously at times when there was no way I could repay them. Later, however, I was able to help others. And that's the way life goes. I relax and I rejoice in the abundance and gratitude that are here now. And that is the thing. Somebody gives to you, you give to somebody else. So it's like a beautiful chain. And never worry about giving back to that person. Receive graciously, be grateful, show your gratitude. And then when you're in a place to be able to give, you give to that next person who's in need or is going to benefit from whatever you are giving. Then there's our meditation. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put all these meditations up at some point. I'll do them myself, ladies and gentlemen. So that is our mirror work for day 19. 2 days to go. So let's have a look at our cards for today. Letting go. Take the top one off, which is the description. Have a little shuffle. Right, I've got 7 minutes to the next engagement. Right, this one will do. Let's see. Right, okay. Can you see that? When letting go, ignore all thoughts. Focus on the feeling itself, not on the thoughts. Thoughts are caused by suppressed and repressed feelings. When a feeling is let go, thousands or even millions of thoughts that were activated by that feeling disappear. So, this is what we're going to work on, letting go. Soul Tribe, day 19 is complete. Who'd have thought it would shoot, speed so quickly to day 19. From day 1 to day 19, 2 more days to go. Soul Tribe, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Lynda, and I typically work with black women in leadership who are frustrated and exhausted, doing lots of work and putting in a lot of energy without the recognition nor the quality of life. In fact, they often feel they're only in the room to solve a problem that's insurmountable, and the work they're doing is depleting them rather than replenishing them. So I'm here to help them to end people-pleasing, get comfortable with saying no, stand in their power, own their true voice, and be empowered to go for what they want and get it. If you'd like to find out more about what I do, check the link in my bio. Let's book a chat. And I'm scooting now, 4 minutes to go, because live on my Inferno Hot Pilates page, I'm going to do my 7-minute workout. And that is a real example of little by little, little becomes a lot. From 0 push-ups with my knees up off the ground to 5 push-ups with my knees off the ground over the course of about 1 month. So that is a huge achievement for me. Soul I see you, I feel you, I hear you, I get you, I've got you, I love you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me. Send you lots of love. Bye.